In those days, we smuggled beer into the back room, and because it was against the law to have liquor in any establishment.
George Lake remembers the days when live music was everywhere in Edmonton.
This is the very first teen time program that was ever aired on CFRN radio. This guy is Keith Rich. He went on to fame in Toronto and radio.
He joined the Musicians Union in 1946 and worked through the city's golden era for live music in the 1960s, when Jasper Avenue was a bustling hotspot. Local musicians made a living playing radio, TV shows, and prestigious nightclubs like the Trocadero Ballroom.
The TV wasn't around, in those days, and the only form of entertainment you get is go out to go take your girlfriend out dancing, and that's what people did. And we got a lot of dance jobs. I mean, I was working, like I say, 6 nights a week at the Troc. And then before the Troc came along, I was working 6 nights a week at various with other groups, But I was always working. I had there's no shortage of gigs.
Today, things are much different. Live venues are relatively scarce and often make little profit, while DJs spinning from iTunes playlists are more practical for most clubs. It has many Edmonton musicians wondering whether they need to leave for bigger markets in Montreal or Toronto to make a living, which has its pros and cons.
I mean, Edmonton's getting kind of big, and I mean, with everything being digital these days and it being so easy to get your products to everyone, wherever they might be, there's not as much pressure to physically be somewhere, but I mean, the temptation's very real.
Some argue being removed from industry hubs is good for creativity, and that Edmonton's relatively small scene fosters supportive and community-minded venues like Wonder Bar, a space that is praised by indie musicians across the country. A return to the heyday of the 60s seems far-fetched, but as the city grows, local artists hope the music scene grows with it.